Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! I feel decently confident that I could get under 18, which is you know still many minutes off. You know what? Let's go and hit that reset button.
Okay.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Hey, at least we stopped instantly. You know, if you're gonna have a reset, you might as well have a reset 5 seconds in. Whoa. So my question for you guys out there in Twitch land is, what's your favorite background color that you see in this game? Is it green? Is it blue? Is it orange? There's so many good choices. So again, I do this boss not out of necessity, but because you get an extra heart, and it allows me to baby myself through this game. Also, it's nice that I do get to keep the sprint shoes, which, as we mentioned before, is like quite literally double the speed. So even if you have to slow down a little on some jumps, it's really imperative to keep the sprint shoes as long as you can. We did it. We got 4th place, dude. Can you believe it?
I
can't
believe that you're playing it again.
I was just practicing earlier, and I was like, you know what? Let's set up the stream, because that way, if I quit this game forever, I'm actually borrowing this from Ryan Miller, because I don't own the game, because it's of course rare.
Shout out to Ryan Miller.
Dang it! I lost my friggin' sprint shoes. Yeah, I hope this is the one that I set the record on, so Ryan Miller can be famous as 4th place. And no one's ever gonna reference my video because they'll be like, "Oh, I'll just watch the 1st place one."
Yeah. Or maybe the second. Or maybe the third. But
not 4th. The only way is if they would be like, "I'm poor at this game. Maybe I can be better than this dude."
Yes. You're hoping.
That's what I did. I watched the 3rd place one because I was like, "Well, can I be better than this guy?" And the answer was, "Not really." Even though the 3rd place guy is noticeably worse at this game than 1st place guy, and also both of them, it was funny when they like set their times on like whatever video it ended up being. They both were like, that's enough of this.
Never played the game again.
All right, so we have one person saved. We are going to do. How many lives do we have? 5. Okay, we're gonna do the blue stage next. Because we really want to have as few lives as possible to do the outside one. So we're just gonna get that, and we're gonna try to keep this for more than a second. Probably not gonna happen. Keep it. Yeah, buddy. Oh. There's one of those guys that throw stuff coming up in like a second. Where you at? There you at. No. Okay. There you at. Nope. Okay. Okay, good. So we got that. There. I almost got it on the first jump. It's such a cool thing if you get it on the first, but
otherwise it's garbage.
Oh, that was by far the longest I kept the sprint shoes through this level. That's something. If we get better every time we play the game, that's how it works, right? Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That actually looked pretty cool. Alright, so we got the boss. I hate this boss. Okay, that was good.
Yeah, that was very good. Nice.
That was not as good. that. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Choking.
Yes.
We got it.
Nicely done.
We are going to avoid these. Unfortunately, I actually...
I'm gonna start over.
No, I have a bunch of lives, so I'm actually just going to double up on my lives and go do the hard level instead of doing the outside one.
Switching up strats on the very second official run.
Well, the official runs do the green stage first with two hearts. Yikes. As Sig Lemmick would say before he started playing Super Mario 64 again, NTY. No, thank you. Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Cool. So this is as we saw last run. This is where you make your money on this game. This is where it all comes out. Damn it. I mean, the key is just to be super good and keep the sprint shoes through this whole thing. But my goodness, my gracious, if I got through this part with still the sprint shoes, I'd be like, wow, I'm the goat. All right.
That Pugsley's for the nest.
Dude, just give me one thing. All right, one thing.
Pokemon Puzzle League.
Yeah, but I've lost at that game before. Not much. But there was this one guy at CIB back when I could actually like play games during work. We did. I think it was the 3D challenge, but it might have been 2D. But like our match went so friggin' long, and I ended up losing at the last second, and I was like, dang. The only time I've ever lost at that. I mean, I'm obviously sure that there's tons of people that would whoop my butt at it, but in person I've only lost once. You're welcome. Damn it. I've never lost to anyone in RBI baseball either. Damn, just for what it's worth. Actually, these deaths aren't the worst thing in the world. Just because what do I have? 6 lives. I'm gonna end up losing most of them anyway, but you gotta be kidding me. That's can't do that. Yeah, I swear you get like partway through the room and it turns to like a darker hue of blue.
It's possible. Oh yeah.
It just changed. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not just having a stroke. I mean, I could also be, but
I am. I do know that I am.
Oh yeah.
So it could be.
Can you just wait until I'm done with my run?
It seems to change right when you pass a bear run, and now it changed back.
Huh.
Interesting.
Please go away. Thanks.
I mean that going to black thing is like just
I know, right?
The worst mechanic.
Yeah. Shut up. That one happens every time. Every single time. It's just like instant. Boing. Honestly, if I get sub 18, I might literally quit forever. This might be my only stream of Pugsley ever. Be pretty epic, huh?
It'd be something.
It would exist. Also, I like how they're like more teeth than spikes. I just kind of realized that. Like on the upper left.
They're like I can see it going either way for sure. Like it looks like it could be like a log, like a cylinder surrounded by spikes, so some of the spikes are pointing at you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And but I can also see them being gums and just being like shark teeth. You know what I mean? So like I could see it going either way, honestly.
I mean, all we have to really admit that this game is GOAT.
Yeah. I mean, look at those guys. That's just inspired.
That's the word I use. Inspired. It's very inspired. And once again, we're at the hardest room of the game, where you just try to survive. God dang it, we did not. Ooh, that's actually a good one if I can remember to do that next time. To jump up just to try to just instantly go high is pretty nice. Should I? Okay, I have 4 lives. I'm actually not gonna get the super secret lives in the bear. Or should I? I guess it depends on how many I lose in that. Nope, it's right here. Let's get 1. Okay. Because I know I'm gonna lose some lives coming up here. Instantly gets hit. Literally, lol. Oh man, I was gonna say that's the only way you can make the jump, but not that way. Yeah, buddy. And since we have 3 hearts, I can just tank my way through that. And yeah, I think that was a smart decision to just get the 1, because that way, if I choke against the boss, I'm okay. And max, I'll have to lose like 3 lives at the after I beat the outside place. So it's not so bad. This room would literally save like 30 seconds if you had the sprint shoes, but unless there's a pair of sprint shoes that I don't know about, which is definitely possible, you would have had to like gone through that entire part without. Yeah. So it's like okay. Again, there might be. I'll have to do some digging.
Really? Why?
Nah.
Just don't. Just say, oh, there's not, and I have 4th place.
What? You son of a gun. Okay. I can't believe that one counted. That's ridiculous. I want my money back. Pugsley. Isn't this just great music? This soundtrack is wonderful. I also like how Pugsley is like an alien, like with his eyes.
Yes,
Also, you know how like when Mario and Sonic, when you like leave their characters alone, after a while they start to. This one like 5 seconds in, he starts eating. Like literally 5 seconds. In fact, it might be like 2 seconds. Or it's just like, hey, what's up? I'm Pugsley. It's my thing, remember?
There's a new CG Addams Family coming out.
Nah, really.
I can't imagine that it would be good, but it is.
I like how Addams Family is just something that'll never die. Just like it'll every once in a while they'll be like, remember this thing? It's like, oh yeah. It's pretty big in the early '90s. Obviously, they made so many games. I think they made 3 for both Nintendo and SNES, and then none ever again. Like none for 64, PS, PS2. They learned their lesson. And the funny thing is, a couple of the ones for SNES I actually like quite a bit. Like Pugsley's for SNES is pretty good. Oh, thank you. This is just like late NES trash. I think it was like 93. So they're like, yeah, no one has a NES anymore. Just put it out. Just get it out. Press it. That's what they said. They're like, press it, get it done. Okay, good. It's always a worry to die on the auto scroller that starts you at the beginning.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna hit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay.
That was close.
Yeah, that was very close. Okay, so we're right here, so we're gonna get this, and we're really gonna hope that we can keep these shoes for a while. There's a really cool optional boss, a bird that you can fight out here, but it's a little bit slower, in my opinion, than fighting the snowman. And I mean, 4 hearts is overkill, but I feel like 2 is, you're pretty dang good at the game. I mean, you can beat it 2 hearts, but not in a speed setting. Oh no! Dang it! Well, not a huge deal. This isn't a very long level, but. So even something like that probably costs like 15 seconds. Okay, we definitely got to make this jump. Okay, good. that's another unfortunate. Damn it! Oh no! Okay, we might have screwed the pooch here, folks. I fell there, and you are not supposed to fall there. Make the jump. Okay. All right. Well, this sucks. I feel like this has been a better run, except for well, that. All right. Although unfortunately that 18-12 or whatever it was did have a really good final boss fight, and that's not always a thing. What great boss music. Just wonderful. Ooh, okay. We do have to lose 4 lives, so that's frustrating. I don't know how much it takes per life loss, but it feels like a million years. Okay, and then we're gonna go straight to the final boss, which I think that's one more I need.
Looks like he was already gonna eat.
I know.
He was ready.
I told you. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not a good start, but whatever. Okay. We're gonna do the swim cycle again. Oh yeah. This swimming. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna take a life. I love making that jump, even though it's not super necessary. It's just a cool jump to make. I haven't been able to make that one. Okay. So we're gonna jump straight up. Okay. So we're heading off to the final boss. Hopefully we can do it. You really have to do the final boss on the first try. It just kind of is what it is. Okay, get ready for hopefully time. Good. I want to get that first hit in. And we have time.
17:22.
No way! Yo, dude!
I wasn't gonna say anything because you were getting like, I was like, dude, he's doing good.
Wow!
I was like, be quiet.
Yo, we just trimmed a whole minute off, even if they counted as like the Pugsley screen at 17:25. All right. Wow. So that's. I don't even want to do it. Like I literally don't. It's very respectable. All right. So since I have
considering that like first and second place are like 2 or 3 minutes less than third place, like you're within that range.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since I'm streaming and it took forever to set up, I'm just gonna like play a game. If that's okay with everyone.
Get rid of the. I mean, do you want the timer?
No. Because
I can get rid of it and make the screen bigger.
Let's see if we can find something we can get a time on. So enjoy this beautiful music.
Yeah, the one time music.
The problem is you find a NES game and you're like, I'll just find a NES game I can beat, and then you're like, oh yeah, you can't beat any NES games.
I mean, did you ever end up doing a Little Mermaid?